Inventory Snapshot. This video will go over enhancements to the Inventory Snapshot widget. To begin, the Inventory Snapshot is now equipped with a Sort Order functionality. This gives users the option to alphabetically sort the values in the Vaccines Offered column from A to Z and from Z to A through an alphanumeric sort algorithm. The Vaccines Offered column values will now display all active values in the global value set default vaccines, not just the default vaccines selected on the facility profile. Here, 6 agents are listed aligning with the global value set. While under Details, the default vaccines lists only 3 COVID-19 products. The text Refresh was also added to the enlarged Refresh button to be more apparent to users. The system will now display row values using the field value and label, not the API name for a given vaccine. This will increase consistency and user confidence when selecting vaccine types. The widget table has also been formatted to display row values expressed as integers rounded to 2 decimal places in the remaining doses and projected surplus shortfall columns. The unit of measure, doses, has been added to the projected surplus shortfall column. The remaining doses column will filter for the supply distribution type value of operational only. This means that the remaining doses values do not include irrelevant supply distribution type values of reserved or cold chain quarantine. Here, in the back end, a test supply distribution type has been selected from reserved to operational, changing the amount of remaining doses for the COVID-19 mRNA vaccine 5 to 11. Once the Refresh button is selected, the remaining doses column will change. Since the projected surplus shortfall is calculated on the difference between remaining doses and booked appointments by vaccine, it too reflects a change. A projected shortfall will display as red, while a projected surplus will display in green. The unbooked appointments by vaccine filter has been revised to only consider those with the appointment date status active in the appointment day management record, and while the appointment block time status is active. This means that records with an appointment status as planning, completed, canceled, or inactive will not be counted towards the unbooked appointments by vaccine column. Currently, there are 16 unbooked appointments by vaccine. By heading to the Scheduler tab, we can adjust this. Let's look at the test row for October 4th. This schedule has a total capacity of 30, but is set as inactive. By changing the status from inactive to active, the total capacity will be added to the current 16 unbooked appointments. Then, click Save and Confirm, and head back to Inventory Snapshot. As we can see, once the page is refreshed, the unbooked appointments by vaccine now lists 46, 16 plus 30. To conclude, the Inventory Snapshot widget is now improved to allow users to effectively manage clinic appointments and inventory.